Oakley dokley. Show don't tell 14. So we're on our way over to the Lake of None. We have super speed. Oh, that's so cool. I love it. All right. Oops. Yes. Yes, that was so cool. Okay. So I'm assuming that this super speed is going to allow us to go over and something the Lake of Un. We also have ground pound from before. And we beat the crystal place, which was cool. Right, this is where Hornet was. Righto. And we're on our way. Hornet was where we got the dash, right. We're on our way on our adventure forward. Okay, how's everybody doing? How's everyone's day been? I think for the first time in a long time, I feel like I'm pressuring myself to play because I have so much stuff that's going on. I had an idea for a first video. I want to do proving that there's a God, or what is it that I'm talking? Not proving. Talking about what God is. Oh shoot! It's not this. Well, maybe I can get up to that thing. Oh, I can go back. Okay. So if I'm show don't tell, show me what the thing is that I'm talking about so we can have a mutual vocabulary. That was the point. And if the thing we're talking about is God, when I say God, so I'm a Orthodox Jewish person. I happen to be a rabbi, but that's not the point. That if I say I believe in God, it calls upon or up this fantastic... Oops. Well, so this is not where we're supposed to go. I don't know what to do then. This fantastic Richard Dawkins question, which is, if you're a monotheist, that means that you're atheist to all these other gods. What is the reason you wouldn't be atheist to one more? And I'll just say the whole thing over here now, because it's not complicated, is that there has to be a meaningful difference between what I'm saying my God is, or the thing that I'm talking about is, and what other people, or what these other gods are, otherwise being pretty dumb. So the difference, basically, in short, is the difference between, I did a little bit of cheating, for the purpose of this, the difference between a character like Radiance in this game, who I think everyone would agree would fit into the status of a god, last boss, which I have fought and never beaten myself, when I played it, but so Radiance would be like a god, and then, what is this god character thing? I should be able to see that in my own world. If I can't show it, then it doesn't exist. So then there has to be a different kind of thing, and the different thing would be Team Cherry. Team Cherry is more powerful than Radiant, like by a matter of kind, like a lot more powerful. I could go down and to the left, and they exist outside of space and time. Of the game world, anyways. So, knowing that, I'll try down to the left. I think that's like a dark place. If that's the case, then basically you're not the game character. This guy is never going to be able to see Team Cherry. And so if you have a discussion about proving or not proving, it basically breaks the question of you have to be able to show it to me, which is things like the invisible dragon parable. But it also means that what we're talking about is different than that invisible dragon, because the invisible dragon would be something that, maybe I haven't even been here. Something that's more along the lines of like Radiant. You have to show it to me. Like Zeus is like that. The, normal perception of a god that is, the invisible man in the sky. It's not that. It's something different. It's like Team Cherry. So every world, I haven't been here. This is great. Oh, I don't like you. Goodbye. Every world, by definition, is going to have some sort of creator, if not, or some origin thing. You can call it whatever you want. We don't know anything about it. We just know that it has to be there. Okay, wait a second. This is the place that I need to go. We don't know anything about the creator. We just know that it has to be there. This was like a jumping puzzle to get over here. Oh. Hey, this is a thing. Nope. Oh, this music is awesome. But I'm gonna die. Alright, how can I get my life back? I need to find an enemy. Enemy? Is there a poofy from the ground guy? Inspect. From moss and leaf, our life is drawn. What grows upon the path, shall never wilt. Anyway, so Team Cherry, God outside of space and time, as opposed, which is we call Shem Havaya, or like Yud and Hey and Vav and Hey, the way that we spell it, which is what the witnesses people use that language, and we're not supposed to use that name because it's the ineffable or whatever that English word means. We don't use that word if we can avoid it. Say this is what. Oh, yes! Amazing. Less amazing. Okay, well, it is what it is. I get my chance. Not gonna give up my shot or whatever. My phone is ringing. Unring, please. Oh my god. I can do that. Yeah, I play video games. Alright, so I have to drop down and then dash across. Can I do a little jump? Yeah, let's do that. No! That was embarrassing. So close! Yeah, so if we're talking about God, what we're talking about is not Radiant. We are talking about Team Cherry. And so if I'm going to say I don't believe in Team Cherry, and we're talking about Hollow Knight, I'm going to tell you that we have a problem. Yes. Really? Yeah, so every world has to have an origin, but there's other caveats and things that are important to know about this that most conversations about this miss, which is that we don't know anything about this origin creator thing. We don't know what the agenda is of Team Cherry when they create the world. We don't know what the narrative of the world is that they are intending. I can guess. Oh, have they talked to me? I don't know that. You know, if they have talked to me, say that I could prove definitively that they've talked to me. Can I definitively prove that I understand what it is that they're telling me? Well, I know that they're telling me that I'm not very good at platforming because I keep dying. The world is giving me feedback, or maybe I'm okay at platforming. I don't need to be that hard on myself. I'm okay at platforming. Okay, here. And the in-between one is the easiest. Good job, me. Oh my god, what just happened? Deep breath. I don't think that it's possible for me to survive this. Nope. That was super annoying. Well, it's on film. You guys all saw it. That was because of the switch disconnecting. Not because... Oh my god, are you serious? He's floating right there. I'm gonna lose this. I don't know what to do. Do I need a... I don't know if I can dash that far. That's not fair. This is an impossible jump. It's like pixel perfect, and then I have to get... I'll try one more time. Now there's no pressure. So, I don't remember what I was talking about, except that it was about the problems of knowing. Oh yeah, knowing or not knowing or communicating with this thing. What does it want? What's its activity? That's a whole other discussion. And then that comes a whole other different discussion about things like, you know, for us in the Judeo-Christian universe, the Torah or the Bible, whatever you want to call it. And what is it? Does it exist? You don't have to have that in order to need there to be some sort of origin thing. Meaning the origin thing has to be there independent of there being any kind of communication, or we would use the language of a prophet. Why do we use that language? What's it about? The language in Hebrew is navi, which means like a flow, meaning like a flow of thought or a flow of understanding. The other language is a choseh, which means a see, like a seer. If you've played Warhammer and you know what a seer is, it's because they have psychic powers, and they can access things that a normal person, really, a normal person cannot, which is pretty boppin'. Yeah. So then the next obvious question will be, what is about the nature of this thing, which I haven't distilled yet about how I would want to talk about it. And it's also a much more complicated and subjective, really, discussion, because you can't show it as clearly. And the reason that the demonstration that you can't show it as clearly is basically falls down to the issue of what an artist means when they're creating art. So like, God, that might be why. What's going on here? What's the agenda of an artist when they're creating something? Even something that's like super straightforward, you can't really, or can you, nitpick into the purpose that what they're trying to do. So like, God damn it. Whatever, I screwed this one up. So like Team Cherry, what's their deal? If you're the creators of South Park, what's your deal? You know, oh, I'm trying to satirize, is that how you pronounce that word? Create satire in and around something. You know, but like the details of it, and the more in depth you want to go, the harder the conversation becomes. Here's my impossible jump. Maybe if I jump from here, I hit the wall! Well, now I know what to do. And then I just can hold it and get the direction. You know at a certain level, but like then you get into like abstract art, painting. What is the painter's intention? What is the definition of art? And then, you know, the thing that I think is the intention and the agenda of the artist could be completely wrong. And then there's those people that come and wreck it for everyone that are like, the artist's intention doesn't matter. And, you know, I would love to talk to one of those people and see what their deal is. 'Cause I've never actually met someone in person who's that kind of an artist, or that kind of art critic is the word critic I'm looking for. That does not make sense to me. That perspective does not make any sense to me. Yeah. So, on that note, platforming. The creator presents an obstacle that teaches me how to use a skill or a set of skills in order to facilitate a certain kind of experience that I may or may not know the purpose of. So I'm learning how to platform well so that I can get good, right? Get good. That's what you do, you get good. And then you die as you're getting good. There we go. Thank you. Super intense. Really? That's not fair. I guess it is fair. I did it to myself. I do. And that's why it really hurts. I did it to myself. It's true. Me and no one else. I did it. Whoa! patience. I'm not even gonna get to the part that was the part that I figured out. At least let me get there and try it one time. Okay. There. Alright. So here, and then I jump and hold forward the whole time. So therefore, I hit it! Oh, I have one more. I also hit it, and I jumped. I jumped. I promise, I jumped. Well. Alas. Right, I have about 20 minutes. Where am I at the timing? Yeah, this is fine. I'll go to the 30-minute mark. Hopefully I find something. Smunch. Out of my way. So I hope that if you were listening or paying attention or you care, that idea of this showing is helpful, because I'm not trying to prove anything to you. I'm not trying to convince you that anything is there. That's not my agenda at all. But what I am trying to do is clarify exactly what it is that I'm talking about, so that if you want to disagree with me, you can disagree with me, I guess, so that we're like actually having a clear disagreement. So I disagree about this part. You know, someone could say like, I think you should be doing this in this jumping puzzle. Okay, but like, what are you talking about? For something that's tangible and, you know, air quotes physical, like a jumping puzzle, it's very easy to have a discussion about it, because it's so easy to point at the parts and everybody can... What? Okay, next time, if there is a next time, I'm not gonna talk. I'm just gonna breathe. Well, if I'm already gonna talk, my thought process. It can be clear and tangible what the disagreement is. So it's important that we have these kinds of things, especially with something that's as important and heavy and meaningful and dangerous as religion. I saw something on a YouTube ad, because I get religious YouTube ads now because I'm making this channel, which is bizarre in a certain sense, but I guess it makes sense. That something like, or that, you know, if you look at all the money that big tech brings in, religion brings in, it was something like twice as much as all of big tech combined. I don't know where those numbers are from. Okay, I'm not super a fan of this. But what this means is that this time I got less far than I got last time. So, okay. There's all my 0 money. And I'm gonna stop talking now. I don't understand the jump. Whoa! Maybe it isn't that I don't understand. I was gonna say I don't think I understand the jumping mechanic well enough. Jesus. You know that as a religious Jew, you didn't grow up Orthodox when you, in frustration, will say Jesus. It's like, how do you out somebody? You bug them enough so that they start to curse and be like, ah! And my kid's gonna be like, what are you talking about? And all the Christians will be like, yeah, of course. And I'll be like, no, you don't understand. What can I say? I just did this for 20 minutes. Not entirely 20 minutes, but Ooh, black. Alright, so I don't know if I understand or don't understand this jumping puzzle. I mean, the jumping mechanic. So the reason I said it is understanding the jumping mechanic in the context of, getting over those first hedges, because that should be a cakewalk by now. Like, really? Seriously? Come on. Come on, man. Jesus. Jeebus. Alright. One. No, see? Like, come on. Okay, so I have to be like there. See, that worked. See, like this part I know and I understand and I can get consistently because I know where I need to be in relation to. Okay. There we go. Oh my god. Alright. I'm gonna probably have to stop. Yeah, okay. Oh. I don't like this at all. Let's try this way first. Down. Nope. I'm like readjusting the controller. This is hard. I stopped! I got so far that my map updated. Is this like an optional area? Because this is frickin' hard. Frickin' frick. Thump. Take your exploding course somewhere else. I wonder how they make it so that the explosion doesn't go through the walls. Like, what's the hit detection like? Because I feel like that's really complicated hit detection. Can you hear me thumping the table when I screw up? Okay. It's probably... Oh my god. Is there a pin that will make me dash slightly further? No. This might end up being just a no-go show, Joe. All right. I'm okay at video games. I don't need to judge myself. This is a hard jumping puzzle. It's very precise. People spend a lot of time getting good at pixel perfect jumping, and I'm not helping myself by using a wireless controller. Whose idea was that, Nintendo, to only have a wireless controller? Well, whose idea was it to stream on the internet so that you need to record your videos and stuff? And I'm like, okay, fine. That's fair. Okay, can I just record my button presses? Can I just watch someone else do it and then start from after their file? That's a good idea. I'll do that. Okay, here. Really? Okay, so you know what I needed to test if I can pogo properly here, but you know, I'm gonna use this up for that reason. I swear, the fact that they go up and down makes this excruciatingly more difficult. Like, ridiculous. Like, Jesus. I'm not gonna get over that. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna have time for more than one more try. That's frustrating. I should be able to get to that last part, but now I know that I can pogo, and the pogoing is the way. We know the way, whatever that Knuckles thing is, this is the way. I'm sorry, it's just so funny. That thing is really funny and super racist. But, and then all the accomplishment that I tried to get out of this was for naught. Let's just skip it, I don't care. Epic mute. I still don't get anything anyway. Who cares? I definitely don't care. Getting better. I'm getting better. People, I'm getting better. Did I lose 2 life because of that? That's not freaking fair. And I hit him too! Come on! Come on, come on, come on! What time is it? I have time for one more. I avoided the hard part. Oh, this is not where I'm trying to go. Oh, it works. Fine, I'll take it. 1, 2. Ah! That was close and stupid. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's enough to get 2 life back. So let's see. This hopping I'm getting better at. Dun, dun. These are so awesome. In case anybody wonders, the secret behind that part is to dash early in your fall. I was not dashing high enough before. Okay, so I'm gonna try this and then get out of it super early. Oh, yes! It's still not enough. Okay. Careful. Is there going to be a popping out or a snappy? Popping out or a snappy. On full alert here. We're on full alert here. There maybe is an item or some sort of thing that I can thwack, like one of those blocks, so that I can climb right up and skip this. Because God knows... Yes! I don't want to have to do that again. Oh, but I can't skip it. No, there's no way to dash up. That's really annoying. I mean, at least it's a shortcut back. Right? So I can keep all of my 19 geo. Okay, so I'm right down to the wire, guys. Yeah, I can't get that. Mantis Claw jumps up at an angle. Really? Oh, yes, okay. So here, and then here, and then here, and then here. Okay, episode 14. We are done, people. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your tolerance of my swearing, unless you're a follower of that direction, in which case you probably were like, yeah. Thank you. Love you all. Have a great night. Like and subscribe. Share with your friends.